I'm gonna have to figure out a better way to switch this other camera if I want to go back to it. So I just mess. It's a Saturday night chilling. Want to make some beats, do what we do, have fun. You know what I'm saying? Kill some time. That's all. Loose ends, what's good, homie? So, I feel like I started making a beat on the MPC keys, messing around with a sample. So we're gonna try to work with that and see if something good come out of it here shortly. That's what we're gonna be doing today. Hopefully it's something to work out. You know what I mean? As always, sometimes it's good, sometimes it, you know what I mean? So that's what we doing today. That's a basic idea what the sample sound like. Not exactly though, but you know, y'all kind of get a feel for it a little bit. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it just yet. Sample from Cymatics. I've been sitting on it forever. Never really messed with it too much. Something I like. Yeah, I like that right there. something else to do. I see you got that MPC one though. got that one saved. Let's I'm gonna open up another one, see if I can come up with something else. That's if I come up with something that's even halfway close to that, I'm happy. I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? Cause that one right there is gonna be certified. That feel like that's guaranteed right there. Nate, what's good? Or should I switch? Should I go back to the MPCX and go to the comfort zone? Either way, this is still fun though, cause I've been messing around with this thing since it came out, but there's still a lot of stuff that I keep finding out about it, and a lot of stuff I'm experimenting with. So I still have a lot of fun when I'm messing with it. I'm still pretty amused by all of the talk that's going around too. I think it's a lot of comedy going around surrounding this thing right now. I'm enjoying it though. I'm just sitting back laughing. I ain't even gonna speak on it. Uh, but I'm just watching what's going on and smiling. That's all. I feel like this might make me get better with playing the keys because I'm trash with it, to be honest. And I always say that because it's true. So if somebody talking about me playing the piano, I don't, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what's crazy though? I got like a bazillion keyboard controllers and all that, and still just figure it out as I go. And maybe one day I might be on the stage or something. Playing something to sound real good. See, I messed that all up. That part kind of sounded good a little bit though. Alright, that's what I got. That's what I this stuff up a little bit. I mean, if you anybody that's used to an MPC, I don't really see a reason to be on the fence about the MPC keys, even if you don't play the keys, because just about everybody, and I mean just about everybody that uses an MPC, always hook up some type of a keyboard controller to it. You're just cutting out the middleman. Now you don't need a keyboard controller. You got it all right there. I mean, that right there, that cut out a lot of extra stuff. Just feel like it's getting sad. I'm about to cry in a second. figure out how I wanna do it. Cause I kind of wanna, the way it's feeling, I kind of wanna keep that emotion. You know what I'm saying? That little, keep your chest in it. See what I'm saying? I gotta figure out what I'm doing. something like that. Definitely not what I want. No Lid Creations, welcome to the chat. all that, because I totally played all these notes or recorded all of them by accident. But I don't know if I don't like it. I feel like I like it. Some of it anyway. It's one of those weird little, I don't know what to call it. No, I ain't mad at him, no. Like I said, this a different feel. And that comment was funny as hell, though. I ain't even gonna lie. But he might have came in here late. He probably missed the first one. So it's all good. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the type of person, I don't never try to make the same beat or the same type of beat every single time. So I don't mind doing different stuff. You know what I'm saying? And right now, I'm kind of experimenting anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? Seeing what I can come up with. So I ain't even tripping. It's all good fun to me. out later. I'm gonna figure out what to do with that though. Let's see. Take it easy, no lid. Alright. Time to switch it up a little bit. Had to come back home for a second. I don't think I got, do I got something on here? I don't think I got nothing on here. Thanks for that sub right there. I appreciate it. All right. Let's see what I want to work with. That's still in my head a little bit too. I appreciate that, Viral. I was messing around with this on the other day for a while. Came up with a few nice ones. It was a good time in there. You know what I mean? It was a good time. See what we got. See what we got. I'll be so random in here. There's a lot of people that don't really experiment when they be making beats. They just regurgitate the same thing over and over again. That's probably a fact. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing about me that you'll never get. I don't ever try to make like all trap beats, all whatever. Said the same thing last time. I always like I can make stuff like that if I want to, but try to switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Do I want to use this? falls on them. Hey, you can get it. We can do some work on that thing right there. I put together a few sequences. I didn't really put like a good mix on it. I can clear up some space for everything, but I ain't even gonna worry about that right now. Let's see something. Go into song mode real quick. Yeah. Let's see. So we got intro, let it drop, verse, go back to this drop. That's gonna be the hook. Let me see, I go to this for a second, then go back to that, go back to this, and that's the beat. I know it ain't a lot of people that's big fans of this song mode in MPC, but that's how I do it every time, every single time. I promise I do. If you can't tell how quick that was, whenever I'm arranging beats, that's how I do it every single time. Now, if I want like extra little nuances like risers or something like that, drum fills and all that, then I go add them to the sequences after I get the structure basically made. But yeah, I done built that into my workflow. So I'm so used to it now, it don't take me no time at all. You know what I'm saying? And I know the King O Caesar, you hate that song mode, but it's all good, man. It's all good, I promise. And I ain't saved the lick of this project, so I'm about to save it now. Cause I would have cried if I lost it. Not this one. This one can't get lost. I saw one of them comments that looked like yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna name this beat the Ugly Face. That sounds like a good name for it. Hey, you know what though? Excuse me. I don't never use a template when I make beats. I mean, I can see where to speed up the workflow, but I hardly ever, well, actually never. I'm just gonna say it, never. I don't have a template set up for no beats at all. I start every beat from just like a feeling, because I don't necessarily, as you can see, these 3 beats that I just did, none of them started with the same instrument. None of them started the same way. I just play around with something and feel it out, and whatever comes to me, I just build off of it. And I try to usually do it as quick as possible, because if I feel like if I get a beat out fast, I'm feeling it, like really, really feeling it. If it starts taking me a long time and it's dragging, then I'm like, man, maybe this one ain't working out. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I save them, scroll back through later on, and hear something in it that I didn't hear before, and then I can put it together the rest of the way. But it don't always work out like that. I got a crap load of shells in here that I go play with every now and then, trying to see if I can make it something other than what it is. You know what I'm saying? I usually try to put a lot of switch ups and stuff in beats and things like that all the time too. I kind of like doing that. Yeah, I don't even got a song mode template. I'm slipping. Maybe I need to make out. I do like for my DAW when I'm recording songs. I got a template in that. That I pretty much use every single time. But if I'm making beats, it's kind of at random. I got bad habits. It's hard to break, I guess. I got a whole lot of those too. I got a bad habit of overproducing sometimes. Also, be trying to break that. That don't always work out too good either. Let me see. I'm looking for something right now. I don't even know if this is gonna play actually. Did I finish this? I don't even know if this is the right one. Let's see. Nah, that can't be it. I think it's a good time to. It's a good thing to borrow some things that you see people do. If you see somebody do something that look like it'll work better for you than what it is you already do, feel free to borrow it. especially when it comes to the MPC, because it's like a million ways to do different things whenever you're working with it. And it's a lot of stuff that people, they be doing the same thing as you, but doing it in a different way. And you might find that it work a little better than something that you do. So if you can incorporate it, then why not? I think I done lost that beat, because that definitely ain't it. Let me see. I don't know if I'm a good one to help you with workflow, because my workflow is terrible sometimes. I don't necessarily do the same things all the time. That's probably why. I'm kind of random with it. Alright, I found the beat I was looking for. It's the full beat. I can't find the project for some reason, or it ain't playing right. I might have to go in there and mess with it. But I'm gonna play this beat. It's kind of long, I think, but it's just to show some of the stuff, because it got a serious switch up toward the second half of the beat for a short second. You know what I'm saying? But this was done the same way I did this, exact same way. I hear that Zoom was pretty good though, and this is a happy beat. It's kind of a feel good kind of vibe, but it got a mean switch up. So and that particular beat with that switch up, that all came from experimenting. You don't find a whole lot of beats that just completely switch like that. And I started to make that switch an entire beat of its own. But I just decided to leave it as it is. But like I said, it's a lot of experimentation. And all I did was took all the same instruments, completely deleted everything on the beat except for the drums, and then just played an entirely different beat from scratch. And then made it fit in to the original beat, that the original composition I already had. And it gave it a super dope switch up, you know what I'm saying? And it kind of catch people off guard if they ain't ready for it. They just listen to it, vibing, feeling good, and next thing you know, what? Where did that come from? You know what I'm saying? So it ain't really a lot of people doing stuff like that. And I felt like I said, it's experimentation, playing around with stuff, just to see what happens. Sometimes you never know, something good might come out of it. If it ain't good, you don't like it, you can always hit the delete button. You know what I'm saying? Or save that sequence and skip past it, never use it. And like I said, that's a lot of what I do, is experimenting with things, playing with stuff, seeing what it can do, and coming up with something different. A lot of times you come up with something good. If you don't, start over. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing stopping you from starting over. You can always do that at any point. But make sure you save what you got before you start over, because somebody, I promise you, somebody gonna come through and they gonna hear a beat that you made and that you thought was trash, that you never want nobody to hear. They gonna hear by accident. You're gonna be scrolling through your beats, they gonna hear it. What is that? Let me hear that again. Go back to that last one. Nah, that one ain't, nah, I wanna hear that last one. And as soon as they hear it, they writing up a song already. And you like, man, you like this? This beat is garbage, but they writing. You know what I'm saying? So that's a pro tip for you right there. Always do that. See, we got a couple people in the Twitch chat. What's going on over there? Frazzle, Junior, I see y'all in the chat. Right, them change ups like that definitely keep your ears on high alert. You know what I'm saying? It spark up your attention. You know what I'm saying? Catch your attention real quick. So if it's the right beat and it's something that you feel like you can do with that beat, try it out. If it don't work out, it's a new sequence anyway. You can always just skip past it. You know what I'm saying? You don't necessarily have to use it. Alright, so we done got 3 in. Let's see if I can get one more in here before I call it a night. Oh man, trying to duplicate a beat or remake one. I tried to do that before, and it came out okay, but not quite what it was originally. And I was trying to do that because I was working on a beat, and this was a while ago. It wasn't real recent. It was a while ago, but I was working on a beat, and the MPC crashed on me. And Junior, thanks for that sub on Twitch. I appreciate you. But like I said, the MPC crashed, and I lost the project, but I liked it, so I went back and tried to recreate as much of it as I could. It came out close, but it wasn't quite the same, and I didn't like it as much. I didn't even have all of the same instruments. I was trying to find stuff that sounded the same, because like a lot of times you see, I be picking instruments at random. I don't necessarily like even look at them to remember what the names of the instrument is or nothing. I just go through. If I find something I like, let's go. I'm off to the races. You know what I'm saying? And I got so many different instruments, different VSTs all on here. I'm always just picking random stuff. So I don't know if I ever created 2 beats and used the same sounds in them. just because of how randomly I make it. What's up, Silent Hunter? I've been good, doing my thing over here. Shout out to the Twitch chat once again. But I think it's fun for me like that because it always helped me find something new. The only time I use, like, I don't even use, most of the time, not even the same VST instruments or anything like that. And the majority of my beats, although I do got an MPC, which everybody know is a sampler, and some people feel like it should only be a sampler, but I do use MPCs, but the majority of my beats that I make are not sample based. When I started making beats, the first time I started making beats, it was with Reason. It's like Reason version 4, a long time ago. And so I started out as a digital synth type producer or whatnot, if you want to call it that. I always wanted to get an MPC, and the only reason I got a MPC is because, like, my cousin always had one. I always wanted one. When I went to go purchase an MPC, it was the MPC Touch. I wanted to go get an MPC Touch because I wanted a controller for everything that I was doing, the dope controller. The day that I went to buy the MPC Touch, the original MPC Live came out. And that was the first time I bought the MPC. That was the first MPC that I ever owned myself. Not the first one I ever had my hands on, but the first one that I owned personally. Called that last beat house. You might be able to classify that last beat as house music. Oh, what's good? Yeah, you might be able to classify that last one as house music, maybe. But I just, it's a nice little vibe for me. All right, so let's see what we got. Try to come up with one more. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? What should I try to do? I got a couple that was, well, the first one started out with a sample. The last two didn't have no samples in them. The middle one, that was the most boring beat in the world, as was said in the chat. The last one make you want to go hurt somebody. The first one make you want to go hurt somebody too, though. You know what I'm saying? So we got a lot of hurting in here. Somebody got lumped up after the night. That's a fact. Somebody got lumped up. All right, let's go in here and find. I know what I mess with. I ain't used this in a long time. I used to use it a lot. I always hated that sound right there too. Let's see what some of these synth sounds sound like. Do something with it, but I don't want to. That's too big. no, I ain't getting jumped in no fantasy. Fantasy King. that's the fourth one. That's the fourth one. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna call it a night after that one. We'll be back soon. Do it again. You know how it go. Appreciate everybody that came through. You know what I'm saying? The good ones, the bad ones, all that good stuff. Hey, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Nice to see you in here too. I bet you do. We got 4 good ones in here, or 4 decent ones. One of them was kind of slow, but you know it's all good. But yeah, until the next one, I'm up out of here. And I see y'all again when we